Hello and welcome to our video on unsupervised learning in machine learning. In the previous video, we learned about supervised machine learning in which models are trained using labeled data under the supervision of training data. But there may be many cases in which we do not have labeled data and need to find the hidden patterns from the given dataset. So, to solve such types of cases in machine learning, we need unsupervised learning techniques. As the name suggests, unsupervised learning is a machine learning technique in which models are not supervised using training dataset. Instead, models themselves find the hidden patterns and insights from the given data. It can be compared to learning which takes place in the human brain while learning new things. Unsupervised learning is a type of machine learning in which models are trained using unlabeled dataset, and are allowed to act on that data without any supervision. It cannot be directly applied to a regression or classification problem because unlike supervised learning, we have the input data but no corresponding output data. The goal of unsupervised learning is to find the underlying structure of dataset, group that data according to similarities, and represent that dataset in a compressed format. Let's take an example. Suppose the unsupervised learning algorithm is given an input dataset containing images of different types of cats and dogs. The algorithm is never trained upon the given dataset, which means it does not have any idea about the features of the dataset. The task of the unsupervised learning algorithm is to identify the image features on their own. Unsupervised learning algorithm will perform this task by clustering the image dataset into the groups according to similarities between images. So why use unsupervised learning? There are several reasons for the importance of unsupervised learning, including finding useful insights from data. Unsupervised learning is an effective way of discovering hidden patterns and relationships in data. Closer to real AI, unsupervised learning is similar to how a human learns through experiences, making it closer to real artificial intelligence. Working with unlabeled data, unsupervised learning works with unlabeled and uncategorized data, which makes it particularly useful in real-world situations where labeled data may not always be available. Working of unsupervised learning operates on an unlabeled input data, meaning the data is not categorized and the corresponding outputs are not given. The machine learning model is trained on this unlabeled input data and it begins by interpreting the raw data to identify hidden patterns. Then, it applies suitable algorithms such as k-means clustering, decision tree, etc. The algorithm then divides the data objects into groups based on similarities and differences between the objects. Types of unsupervised learning algorithm. There are two main categories of unsupervised learning algorithms, clustering and association. Clustering. Clustering is the process of grouping objects into clusters such that objects with similar characteristics are in the same group, and those with dissimilar characteristics are in different groups. Association. Association is an unsupervised learning method used to identify relationships between variables in a large database. It determines the set of items that occur together in the dataset and is used in marketing strategies, such as determining that people who buy bread also tend to purchase butter or jam. Popular unsupervised learning algorithms include k-means clustering, KNN, hierarchical clustering, anomaly detection, neural networks, principal component analysis, independent component analysis, a priori algorithm, and singular value decomposition. Advantages of unsupervised learning. Complex tasks. Unsupervised learning is used for more complex tasks compared to supervised learning, as it does not have labeled input data. Easy to obtain unlabeled data. Unsupervised learning is also preferable as it is easier to obtain unlabeled data compared to labeled data. Disadvantages of unsupervised learning. More difficult. Unsupervised learning is inherently more difficult than supervised learning as it does not have corresponding outputs. Less accurate results. The results of unsupervised learning algorithms may be less accurate, as the algorithms do not have labeled data to provide an exact output. In conclusion, unsupervised learning is a powerful technique in machine learning that allows models to find hidden patterns and insights from unlabeled data. It can be applied to a variety of tasks, such as clustering and dimensionality reduction, and is an essential tool for understanding and making sense of large and complex datasets. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.